Okay, guys, we're here with some red-blue prowess. Storming Entity, Sprite Dragon, Opt out of blue. You got the usual red suspects, Soul Scar Mage, and Swiftspear. Playing cards like Gutshot, Mutagenic Growth to enable a Storming Entity. This deck has been putting up some results recently, so hopefully we can, put up some results ourselves. Let's get into it. Everyone in the chat say hi YouTube. So it just says hi YouTube throughout the chat. I want to see at least 20 hi YouTubes. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Leave the light tonight. Give me the night. Play. I can keep this hand. Has our Delver. Has a removal spell. Has these. Has reasonable mana. Right? Not nutted by any means, but I think on the play this is more than reasonable for us. It's so funny. Remember to like and subscribe? Yeah, perfect. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, the description below, everyone in my Twitch chat is always happy to give me money, is always happy, to help out. And because of that reason, I'm expecting at least like 15 prime subs and regular donations and subs in the next like 5 minutes. And if not, I'm just disappointed in chat, They're not willing to give me all their hard-earned money to me, who doesn't have to work hard to get money at all, I just don't understand what their reasoning is for not, helping out a poor young man like me. Okay, Wonderland. So they're on Amulet. They're not on like some stupid combo deck. I think we're most likely going to be good versus Amulet with how our hand is looking right now. Let's opt. Gen growth looks pretty reasonable to me. Let's opt again. Don't want the creature. Let's do this. Just push as much damage as possible right here. Do we just have lethal? Not quite, but very close. Very close to lethal. A Wonderland. Yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire, really, really one of the greats for bands, Vapor Snag could be fine here. Aether Gust is definitely good here. I kind of want to bring in a Braid, but I'm a little bit suspect of it. Gutshot ranges from amazing to awful depending if they're playing Tribe Scout or not. I could see just bringing in Aether Gust. Any thoughts on Burning Pioneer? I have no... For everyone who's asking about Pioneer, I know Mana Trader's Pioneer is coming up. Right now, I basically have no thoughts. I'm maybe playing some Pioneer Leagues in the future, try and get some thoughts, or, get some thoughts from my friends who are going to be playing it. But I have basically not played for months. Same... I mean, it has Storming Entity, but it is 4 lands as well. But if they're playing Tribe Scout, it has the good answer to it on turn 1, so that's something. Ooh, dance. Boogie Wonderland. Don't play Amulet of Vigor. That sucks, but I can bolt it at least. I may not bolt it right now, depending on what they show me here. There's the response. Yep, I just oof. The hand's looking good right now. Okay, that's fine for me. That's fine. Explorer. Okay. We only have 2 cards in hand, so we're not actually in that bad of a spot right now, I think. Because I need, Titan, Bounce Land, and like another land, or like Dryad plus bounce land plus Titan. They need like basically 3 cards, so they need to like have the 2 cards they need, and then like another card on top. I think I'm just gonna bolt this Grazer right now. No real reason to shock in the vents right now that I can think of. Red, blue, Storming Entity. Draw the Swift Spear. I don't think I want creatures here. With the Sprite Dragon and the Storming Entity, I think we're good on creatures right now. There's Azusa. That could be a problem. Yeah, Azusa plus Bounce Land plus Titan. That's slightly unfortunate for us. Although they could bounce the Teleria West here, that'd be the dream for us. But that means that they like had to have the 2 like cards in their hand that were like necessary, and then draw the 3rd one. And like I'm not gonna play towards my opponent drawing exactly Azusa and having those other 2 cards in their hand rather than playing Storming Entity. That's just like idiotic to do, I think. It's just slightly unfortunate that they happen to have the goods. But doesn't mean we're out of the game just yet. We still have ways to win this game, I would say. It's kind of unlucky because they had to top deck one of those cards. And I said basically it's like, okay, they need to have 2 perfects basically in their hand and then have the 3rd card be perfect off the top. And, you know, they did. And even if we do lose this game, being on the play game 3, big boon for us. Our hand was pretty good. They had Grazer plus Amulet plus this, Titan, and the bounce land. So, let's see, what are they going to get? This plus this. Okay. So they got packed, right? I guess we have to start with Awe to try and find Aether Gust here. Regenerate Growth doesn't have a kill potential, right? We're at 4, it puts us up to 7, 11, 13. No, that's not good enough. Yeah, they just... Yeah, we're just dead here. Wonder when we were going to draw the Aether Ghost, if ever. I just wonder. Okay, I mean, so many miles away. Fine. Fetch himself in my library. I'll keep this hand. Kind of sucks as far as Full Scar Mage does, but like not a hand that I can mulligan, I think. Breeding Pool. Amulet of Vigor, okay. Swift Spear. Play Arid Mesa, attack for 2, and then set up for like a big turn next turn. I think playing Swift Spear over the Metamorphosis is correct, setting up for a huge turn next turn. Slizzy Titan. I mean, Slizzy Titan's just like not a deck anymore. You don't have Field the Dead. Azusa here would be the worst for me. Okay, Dryad's fine. Okay, hopefully they don't have anything else to play off of this. They do. That is unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Well, the hand was pretty good. The hand was pretty nice for them. That's interesting. 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 Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this and then attack. So my plan was, if they blocked on both, we use the dart, shoot one on Dryad, shoot their face. If they block none, we go Morphos, try and like find something. If we don't, we gust the Titan or the Dryad, at the very least, to make it so we're not just dead to a Titan. And then, if we found way for lethal, which is highly likely, then we kill. Because we have so much instant speed that we can just, like, attack first, make them make the move. And on right here, there's celebration. If they have, like, Pack Negation plus Bounce Land plus Titan, you know, they got me. That's the way it goes. But I highly doubt they're going to have that combination of cards. It'd be pretty unlikely. Celebration. Radiant Fountain. I don't think that's worrisome. Sure, that's fine. Bounce land. If I bounce this, no. I think they can play the Radiant Fountain again. They have a land drop, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. Morphos. That's 6. This would be 8. This would be 11. 14, 16 would be 2 damage off if we don't find a spell. And we have to use up all our mana too. So I think I'm just going to attack. See what happens. Move from there. A bolt dart. So that one's find Morphos. It'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be 12 damage. Be 13 damage. This would be 16 damage. So we'd only win if we found mutagenic growth or amorphos, I believe. Or a dart. Seems kind of bad. We can just go bolt dart their dryad right now. Aether Gust their titan. Almost assuredly are playing next turn. And then set up to kill the next turn. So I think I'm going to do this. And then we just gust their titan. Celebrate good times, come on. Don't have any more green mana. Now I just need to find like loads of different stuff with this. Blue, red. Oh yeah. So I have Radiant Fountain. They're gonna play out. It's not to 14. They're taking 6 this turn. Down to 8. If you have mutagenic growth plus playing Sprite Dragon, that will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which they'll be at. Let's get Asua for the Radiant Fountain, but we have the 2 from one of those creatures coming in. I think I'm supposed to leave mutagenic growth on top. They also have to pay for this Summoner's Pact, which I forgot about. That makes things a lot easier for me, actually. So they have Radiant Fountain, Prime Time, Draw Step. Which, actually, what did they do with their Prime Time? Maybe that was the Draw Step, actually. It's Prime Time on the top of their library. So they had the green, Bounce Land, they have the Prime Time. They're not going to play the Radiant Fountain, though. They can cast Primeval Titan. They have to Vesuva, the Garrison. The other. So, I don't think there's anything they can do unless there's something that I'm like missing that they had in their hand. They have one unknown card in their hand, I believe. Actually, wait. No, they don't have any unknown cards. We know their hand is Bounce Land, Radiant Fountain. So they're just dead. It's dead to the mutagenic growth that we have. So, we will win this game. This game 2 or just game 3? It's only game 2, I believe. Yeah, this looks like only game 2. I like disco, or I like old funk. What's to hate? What's to hate on old funk, you know? I think this is a good matchup. I'd have to assume. Wait, no. Is this game 3? No, this is game 3. This is game 3. For some reason I thought it was game 2, but no, it is game 3. Or his range pretty wide. I would agree. He has 2 Radiant Fountains in his deck. Wow. I mean, I still have Lethal. It's wild that they have 2 Radiant Fountains in their deck. Because I play this. Eight damage in the air. Oh, one main deck, one side. Where is that? I thought it was just one main deck. I didn't know they played 2. Okay. 1-0. Feels good, man. I think Izzet and Amulet are both S2 right now. I mean, yeah, a lot of the decks that prey on Amulet aren't being played right now. There's not many Blood Moon decks around. Louder and louder. My neck is kind of killing me again. I need to fix that. I've been like sleeping kind of weirdly. I need to like start sleeping on my back to like realign my neck. That sound seems good to me. Raging Ravine. Old Raging Ravine, eh? The stock's been treating you lately? They're fine. My new stock trades have been doing kind of bad, but they're like really long-term thought out. So, like I'm fine holding them for a really long time. Poison into his wine. Okay, that makes things a lot easier for me. I was like, I'm not sure if I have to like use this mutagenic growth to like kill and use sprite drag and all this stuff, but now I can just go out to their N6 this way. Keep mutagenic growth for a stomp slash a lightning bolt. That were guys floating around? Not that I know of, no. Opponent's just like straight green-red. I'd love to draw maybe another land. To be able to use a dart, one of these guys. No, so they're jammed. If I draw a land, I may just have lethal here. Do I just have lethal no matter what? Anamorphose will make everything 2. Mutagenic growth makes everything 3. Makes everything 4. Everything 5. Yeah, no, I have exactly lethal here. Even if I whiff on this Metamorphose to find anything. I didn't even need to know. We were going to have exactly 19 damage, I believe. 4 is 6. It would be 6. Oh, wait, no. Did I miscount? Oh, no, yeah, no, we're going to actually have extra. 22 damage, I think. Mr. Jones and me, to their fairy tales. The beautiful women. I don't want these gut shots in my deck, so I'm guessing I want these Aper Snags. Yeah, Aper Snags. Gotta be good for the goifs. Everybody loves to be lonely. Black and gray. You've heard this song a million times. Let's skip this. This song, on the other hand, we've heard a million times, but I'm gonna listen to it anyways. My Opera Serum in this deck, instant speed, and you get the card that you want immediately rather than waiting a turn. Alright, man. Thanks, Mulligan. That looks reasonable to me. Ditch Mountain, Ditch Montagna. Back to let you know. Going to do nothing here, and the reasoning behind doing nothing here is most likely I have a removal spell, and if they play Tarmogoyf next turn, I get to Lightning Bolt it. Organ Freeman. Lexi Brass. Wing Tusar, send me your workout thing that you're going to send me. But yeah, I'll look into that. Organ Freeman. So they didn't have it. Okay. I mean, they can still have Tarmogoyf, of course. Punishes me slightly. I decided to play. Yeah, I'll just do this and feel bad when they have like removal spell until Leon of the Veil. Yes, Doomer You got it. Wow, they don't have. What is happening? Do they just have like Anger of the Gods? Okay. I'm so confused. So confused. I just don't understand. They got me. Ooh, that is interesting. Leave a thing for you. For love. Tried everything. I think another Storming Entity is good here. I'm gonna attack here. If they block, then I just Burst Lightning the Tarmogoyf. And if they don't block, then we get a place full Scar Mage. Make me do for love what I would not do. Surprised that they block. But maybe they just have like nothing. Just seems really weird to block there. I think I'm just going to ignore this run in 6. Like, I don't think it actually matters here. What is this? Collect Brutality? That's really bad for me. That sucks a lot. That makes this card not do anything. Yeah, I think I'm just still supposed to attack them. I think I'm not supposed to care about this round 6. Like extra mana they're gonna be getting like 2 off it anyways, and they're fetch lands, so they're gonna slowly be losing life off of this. Basically, how that turn ended up going out, turn cycles, like, for it to end up being bad for me, they have to have some way to, like, remove a card out of my hand. They also have to have, blocked with the Tarmogoyf. This is another Collect Brutality. Tarmogoyf. That's fine with me. That doesn't actually affect my game plan at all. Stage, that's great for me. Attack them. Light up the stage and get a Stormy Entity going. Bottom. Play this. Pass turn. Yeah, they need to have very, very specific cards here to be able to win. Which is unlikely because they didn't have them last turn. Oh, that's a start for them. Yeah, pulse. Oh. Into another removal spell. Leon of the Veil, not quite gonna cut it. Although that was a really good combo. Turns to them. They already used their... I have not used this. There's no reason to block them. Dark doesn't quite kill them, though. If I draw any other spell, I think I'm almost assuredly have lethal. So they top decked, almost assuredly they top decked the Bloodbraid, or the Lightning Bolt, not the Bloodbraid Elf. Vapor Snag. Vapor Snag this, put them down to 8. This goes up to 4. Yep, that's lethal. I'll give them the Bloodbraid Elf back. Because they are dead. Remember how I said we don't need to pay attention to the Ren 6? There's a reason I said that. Don't you cry no more. Hey, the voice is when I'm streaming. It's a rating as a man with the reason and of the season. It surely means that I don't know. Moving emotions. Not the happiest about this hand, but I will keep it, I think. What's it say? Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when we are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Cry no more. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for either. Well, this hand did not pan out. It's a Clay Spear. Whatever autofills into my deck is what happens, you know? I think I need to turn these at least one of these Manamorphoses into a card. If they counter it, I'm like happy with that, I think. That was a mistake. And to do red, red. I think I still need to turn these into cards. Well, now I wish I would have done blue, red, because I drew exactly that. I assume force negation is going to happen here. Yeah, against Jessica, I wish I would have mulliganed my hand because it doesn't do anything. Force negation, sure. Yeah, they're probably going to Emrakul me, I have to imagine here. Probably playing through the Breach Emrakul. Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're playing 4-color control. Just like a remand. Sprite Dragon. I actually have no idea what the heck my opponent's playing. They're playing many remand. Event of the season. Need to be a wise man. Surely means that I don't know. Omnath, Locus of Creation. Don't want to give him the opportunity to get a bunch of mana off of fetch land and stuff, along with life. So I'm essentially trading 4 life. 4 life doesn't really matter either way. Let's see if Red Dragon can get on the battlefield now. Play out this. Gotta get the non-haste creatures out while I can. What is this? So much mana. Wait. With blue flip. What is happening right now? Oh, it's shape-shifting me. I guess we're playing in 4-color shape-shift. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I'll make them go through it. Never know if they mess up with shape-shift. They did not mess up, turns out. Okay, now we know what they're on. Let's try something like this. I don't think I want Aether Gust. I think it's going to come too far down the line. Probably a bad keep, but I'm gonna keep anyways. My hope is that they do not have. My hope is that they really don't have a mystical dispute for my Sprite Dragon. I'm looking for. Ooh, Poggers. I think Mystical Dispute is probably a good card to bring in Deal Historian and the Sprite Dragon. My hope and dream is that they Lightning Bolt and don't have Force Negation backup, and they're gonna blow them out with this Mutagenic Growth. Okay. Probably because Resin Sleeper. A lot of people would agree with you. Feeling so free. Celebrate and dance for free. One more time. Dance for free. One more time. Had the Mutagenic Growth. Gotcha. Don't really need to leave up Manamorphose. Leaving up Skill Pierce / Dispute seems good though. No time to talk. This is maybe a bad lava dart, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Like, the worst case scenario here is they have Force Negation. So they don't. Thank God. That's why I didn't want Morphos. Even though Morphos could possibly find us a way to do it. Down to 4. Alright. Well, we have lethal in many different ways, so. Everybody's staying alive. I'll just attack. You're 4, you have to make the first move. Make the move, bud. Play your Cryptic Command. I'll play Mystical Dispute. I want to play a Dispute here because it makes it so that they're more likely to play around it in the future. And we only have 2 copies. I want to show them a bunch of different suite of counter spells because we have very little of them. And it makes them play around stuff. The other way to understand. Yeah, this hand seems good to me. Staying alive. Everybody's staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. We are a little bit weak to area removal spell. But, have to keep the hands. That is one that I will keep. Make us not susceptible to a bolt. No remand, please. As the remand, unfortunate. Please don't have another one. Ay, 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 man. Killing me here. Killing me here with these opponents. Come on. Got it all? Thank the Lord, something is dissolved. Good. Opponent's draw with the remand's really, really good. Don't have Omnath plus fetch land, please, opponent. Oy, oy, oy. This game was a disaster. I guess on the play, if you have exactly remand on turn 2 for Storming Entity, it looks pretty good. Like, every other scenario, it's like so bad though. So. So Spear, attempt to bolt here. Sucks is we actually don't have another mountain for this dart. Arms and open eyes, yeah. Dealt with the Omnath, okay. Problem is we have like nothing going for us now. They have 4 cards in hand. Pretty unlikely for us to win. Looks, okay, we've got nothing. Got a lightning bolt. They've got 2 cards in hand. Escape shift in hand or something, probably. The last card in there is just like bad. That's the hope. Unlikely that it's not a escape shift or a bring to light. It's not, you know, I'd be baffled. They had on math number 2, that would be bad, but it's unlikely them to have that. They're in the draw step right now. I am super dead. No, desert highway. Wind in my hair. Deep buzz up in the air. Distance. Shimmering light. The night. The mission bell. Thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. There's the Valakutes. Game was unfortunate, but I mean, like both games, we just kind of got by being on the draw versus remand. Games 1 and 3. Fortunately, the die roll created a lot. Mercedes Benz. So much fun. Tiny ships. I mean, yeah, it's just we kind of got remanded, right? We got on the draw remanded. That's how it goes a lot of the time. His hand is medium, and we're on the draw, but I will keep it nonetheless. Just to hear them say, "It's a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face." Nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Opponent's on a 5 card hand, so maybe going deeper. Time to file for comp. Listeners here, our own device. You know, earlier today, wait, we were on the play? I thought we were on the draw. I mean, we lost the die roll. Wait, did they just F6 on accident? I think they just accidentally F6 their turn. Because it's their turn too now. Yeah, so that's kind of lucky, I guess, for us. That our opponent just skipped their first turn. I guess I can't complain about it, right? Especially with how their hand is looking. With having an amulet. I'm not saying that we won't necessarily be dead on dead on turn 3. I mean, now it's not going to be turn 3 because they're turned behind, but would have been a rough spot. Grazer. Oh. I'd love to draw like dart now so I can bolt the Grazer. Well, that works too. Okay. I see how blue-red Prowess players do it now. I understand. Yeah, when you draw well with this deck, it feels pretty dumb. Oh, we just have lethal. I don't even think I need to find anything off this. Yeah, like when you draw well with this deck, man, does it feel good. Like, this is an Omega high roll deck. We want gut shots. Probably not, though. Where I get my name from? Yama Killer. Came from my brothers who made our StarCraft 2 account back in 2011. It was 2010 back then, I'm not quite sure. One of those years. And they wanted to make our name the Yarmulke Killers. This is while I was at Christian camp as a Jewish person, you know. Funny, I know. And they decided to make it Yarmulke Killers. Yarmulke Killers didn't quite fit, so it was Yama Killers. Now, I am a singular person, so it changed from Yama Killers to Yama Killer. And that's it. That's how my name came to be. Anymore, I want them to turn black. Girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. See all window cars and they're all into black. Sandwich, find me. Oh, shoot. To turn back. Do not play Amulet of Vigor. I told you not to play Amulet of Vigor. I feel like... I mean, Amulet is also like a high roll deck, I think. In the same vein that this deck is, but needs less resources. Happens into black. There's not lean away and not have to face the facts. Easy waking up when your own world is black. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. I'd look hard enough into the setting suns. That will last me before the morning comes. Which is a high roll game. I think there was a lot of decks that were not like high roll S, that were not just trying to like perfectly curve out on you or like lose the game type decks for a while in Magic. But that has changed drastically in the past like year and a half. Till my darkness goes. I mean, unlikely for us to win, but possible still. So, I'll like take my chances. I wanna see the sun. Right there. How's it going, Sergeant Snuggles? How's it going? I'm just letting my opponent do their thing while I'm waiting here a little bit. Like, I can double bolt here, and then if they like don't have something else going for them, it can be fine. What is this? They just have Dread. Dread would be a disaster for me. It is a disaster. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Yeah, now this game's over. They just can just bounce land repeatedly and kill all my stuff forever, and I'm at 10 life. I could bring in Vapor Snag. Maybe Vapor Snag's good. You said I want a Hartley. Not yet. I feel like just like killing them in Aether Gust is my like pseudo like time walk, right? Round the world. Yeah, the sand looks great to me. Has turn 3 kill potential. You could have done well with this. Craterdom, would you agree that blue red is a high roll deck? Although I think a lot of modern in the most recent years have been high roll. I was calling it a high roll deck. Now, do you think Amulet Titan is a high roll deck? I also think that deck is a high roll deck. But you only lost on the weekend. Feels bad, man. Like, when I think of non-high roll deck, like, people go like, oh, this is a high roll deck. Like, what's a non-high roll deck? Like, a non-high roll deck would be like Jund, Blue-White Control. Like, games that aren't heavily dictated by your, like, first couple draws / your opening hand. Tron is obviously a high roll deck. Eldrazi Tron also a high roll deck. Now, high roll doesn't necessarily mean it's completely luck based. There is a lot of skill to mulliganing. There's a lot of skill to the deck construction phase. There's a lot of skill in the little intricacies that can happen within the match to maximize damage and maximize like potential of your hand. But all of that, people get mad because it's all condensed into very, very few turns. Okay, and then on turn 1, every game, poggers. For them at least. Poggers for them, not poggers for me. Yeah, let's see how nutted their hand is. The honorable gem is not. Okay, thank God it's that and not like. Could have been much worse for me. Holy moly. This is a hand. Am I just dead to a Titan here? Trying to think if there's a way that I can get around this. If they just have Titan, they've got Titan. There's not much I can do about it, I think. They have Titan plus bounce land. I mean, they high rolled me, it looks like. Should have rolled higher. If I'd Aether Gust, I would have rolled. It would have been. Oh! Play Castle Garenbrig pass. That's something I can get behind. That is something I can get behind. I just play Swiss Spear up. That's 2, 4, 6. Yep. Okay. That's good enough for me. Should have high rolled the turn 3 kill. They should have high rolled better too. They didn't have the full high roll. Round the world, around the world, around the world. Did you know about their batter skull in their hand? If you did, then that abrade was pretty bad. Ashmalowski. This hand is bad, but I'm gonna keep it anyways. Seachrome Coast. Yes, they're on like Adnaz, some sort. What the? God, that looks awful. That looks like abysmally awful on Magic Online, I think. They just have kill on turn 3. Must be nice. Alright. You got me, bud. Good job. Good job, opponent. Good job. I'm getting rid of Light of the Statue is correct. Like, the games aren't going long enough for that to be... And now it looks pretty good when you got the... You got the goods. I really want to listen to Rosanna. Not really. Let me keep this hand and lose with it. I'm pulling into 6. Introduce myself. Land, please. That wasn't good. Huh, right on time, land. Right on time. Time for a change. Well, if I get to the next turn, I'm going to be very close to having lethal, if not just having lethal. That's a problem. Pleased to meet you. It was you and me. Okay, there we got me. Yep, you got me, bud. Miss Milan drop. Couldn't kill you quick enough, unfortunately. When you is the Match Malowski always made Ad Nauseam look good though, so like, I mean, you know, dropping frames. It doesn't say I'm dropping frames. Am I lagging? I shouldn't be lagging. Doesn't say I'm dropping any frames right now, so that's weird. Is everyone else having the same problem? Yep, looks like it's a Twitch issue, unfortunately. But I think this is also really bad chess, so that's even a better issue for me. Well, if you watch this on YouTube, luckily you don't have any drop frames. You should follow me on Twitch to watch my games live. Also, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.